Well, so I got my inverter, and this is the coil that's in the inverter, but I'm just, tapping into it more or less and powering my coil up. And pulls about 12 watts. And then without it connected, if I unplug that, this thing's pretty efficient actually. 4 watts. And the ohms is like 1.6 ohms going into the main coil, the power side, and the high voltage side is only like it's 7 ohms. So this thing is, I'm actually impressed with this thing, and it's like a 400 watt peak. I don't know exactly what the continuous is, but it says 250 volts AC or VAC. But the Victron power inverter, I like these things. They're very efficient. I mean, if you look at it, 4 watts. That's just idle consumption, but that's pretty damn impressive actually, in my opinion. But yeah, now when I connect my coil to this one in parallel, I only get 3.5 volts AC. It doesn't produce much, and I know why, because the output is uh just a 60 hertz output. It's not gonna generate any more than what it is right now. Even when I had it with the audio amplifier, when I increased the frequency, the most I could get at the output was like 12 volts. So it's interesting how when you have a pure sine wave running through it, it doesn't really do much, honestly. But now when I have it through a Joule thief circuit, when the field is initially turned on and turned off very fast, it actually does create a lot more power. So interesting. So I'm gonna work on that way of powering the coil, because this way is not gonna work. It can't be powered on like a standard coil. But yeah, this is the internals of the Victron power inverter. It is a really nice inverter actually. I really like these. It's like sealed, screwed and bolted in with like rubber pads and foam insulation. Pretty good build quality on these. Have a good GFIC, I think, outlet on here. Good surge protecting. Other than, it's not gonna, this thing doesn't put out the power, which I kind of don't understand why they even put this on such a low power inverter. 400 watt peak, that's not that much. I don't think you even need that. I don't think that's necessary, but I guess if you plug it in backwards or short it or something, it'll trip it. But yeah, good little system here. Yeah, I'll just show you what the power inverter can do on this video. So this is the regular 200 watt incandescent light bulb that I've used in one of my other videos. It has a power output, or a voltage output of 119, pretty much, and put it to the watt. This is a 200 watt light bulb, by the way. Not plugged in very good, but it's on. Let's see, 206 watts on the output. You can feel the air blowing from the fan. It's funny though how we got 206 watts, and I don't think that's reading accurately. I don't know. I don't think it is. There's no way that's less wattage. If there is, there's some voodoo science going on here. Yeah, nice little inverter though. I like it. Alright, that'll be it for this one.